Had to open up our silage stack. So silage right here. So what is silage? So silage is fermented, well, conserved grass. So what we did is we had a bit of a grass surplus at our support block about 6 weeks ago, maybe 2 months, and this grass surplus got cut and chopped up and then put in the stack. And what we do is we put a cover on the stack, and that is then sealed airtight by all these tires that go on the top, and then that silage or that grass ferments into silage, which means we can store it for a really long time without it going off. So we're going to be feeding this to our cows at around 4 kilos a cow a day and pushing back up to that 30-day round. We'd probably sped up to about a 22, which is way too quick, just for the last probably 3 or 4 days, just while we're getting through that festive period, through the Christmas period. And now we're going to try slow that round back out to our target, which is about that 28 to 30-day range. We've got the silage to feed out, and that's going to be a nice bulk feed for the cows. It'll keep them nice and full and producing the milk well. It feels completely unreal when you haven't even milked that day yet and you're starting at 7 o'clock in the morning. It's nice and sunny, it's warm. Mate, it's absolutely spectacular. I could get used to this. Go and have a morning coffee and just plan out our day a wee bit with Ollie. And then our second herd girls are nice and close. Give them a nice bit of fresh tucker before the milking and then go set up their break for the afternoon. Heaps of grass in this paddock. These ones are quite secluded in a way up the top, and sometimes you just forget about them. But this is one of my favourite parts about this farm. Just have random pockets of bush everywhere, man. Makes it feel like just way more freeing, I suppose, rather than just a flat farm that's just a little bit boring with pivots and that sort of thing. As you can see, though, it's getting quite dry. Well, it is still quite dry. I don't know why I said getting. It's always been dry on the tops, and even that 40 mils of rain didn't do too much. Here's Ollie the mad dog. It's so hot when you milk at 9 o'clock in the mornings because the sun is just absolutely beating down on you when you're milking there. Get our red girls in and get them all looked after and milked. And then it's time to shoot home for some lunch. We've got some beautiful burgers, absolutely delicious, mate, if I do say so myself. I've done a pearler job there. And then because we've got our stack open, we're going to show Ollie how we feed out on this farm. And then go feed our calvies for the last thing of the day. And then go cook a footy with the boys from the football team. And that was the day.